This guide will offer you a sensation of the Altura cost assumption for 2022 to 2030 and its lengthy improvement from genuinely particular examination to truly fundamental expense history, or so they in a real sense thought close to the completion of this study. A sensible picture will truly emerge concerning what the future holds to the extent that how high the costs will go. Destiny of ALU will in like manner in a real sense be revealed to you in a significant manner. A computerized cash is prepared to transform into a renowned asset incredibly. As of now the crypto space explicitly is somewhat great to for the most part go to cause a commotion in and out of town soon. Every endeavor especially is compassing fundamentally unique means to scrape by and really overpower keeping watch in a significant manner. Especially we will endeavor to answers these periodically looked for explanation on certain things. Generally is Altura ALU a shrewd theory, or so they sort of thought. How much will Altura by and large be somewhat worth in 2025? Or how genuinely much will Altura truly be worth in 10 years, which truly is genuinely huge, conjecturing the expense differences and predicting what's in store costs, for the most part, is very much an endeavor which truly is very huge. Our gathering sort of is great to generally go up to in every practical sense, rule up the system as speedy as could be expected, which truly is very huge time to get back to business. Will we Altura right presently, especially stays at 0021 ust, with a market capitalization of 13,010,818. Making it rank 689 in the main coins list, in an extremely large manner. ALU in a real sense, has a 24-hour volume of 740,018, according to Tech Newsletter value list, which is genuinely critical. The worth of Altura basically has changed 636 in every practical sense recent hours in a very huge way in latest 7 days. The expense of ALU explicitly has a distinction in 2799. It is confined to a biggest stock of 625,757,089 coins. Altura value forecast 2022. Apparently by 2022 Altura ALU costs will have shown up at a level like their previous all-time high by 2022. We could especially expect an ordinary expense of 0021 on account of everything does according to plan. We expected the best expense of Altura could truly rely upon 0023 in 2022 or so. They basically thought clearly there in a real sense. Our chances that the market will especially dump after a long bull run, and it in a real sense is regular for computerized cash market. ALU value forecast 2023. There most certainly are signs that the crypto market will by and large enter another age. Or so they thought, sure that the excessively long expense assumption at a less expense will take off, since there generally is still confidence that the cash will in every practical sense attract fundamentally. Most certainly more thought the year 2023 can end with a regular expense of 0032 and a base worth truly worth of 0031 in a genuinely large manner. The best expense especially should trade around 0036 lovely in spite of prevalent thinking. ALU value forecast 2024. A reliable approach to in every way that really matters manage this money may be found on various destinations and conversations in an unpretentious manner. As per this assumption stage Altura will reliable at its continuous expense from this point until a long time to come in a very significant manner by 2024. The ALU in every practical sense should justify a genuinely outrageous worth of 0053, which fundamentally is very critical. The base expense can in a real sense go up to 0044, expecting the market gets bullish, which by and large is genuinely huge. ALU value forecast 2025 for long stretch Altura cost assumptions. Major examination really is key in a quite large manner to the extent that industry benefits. The nearby representative by and large offers a couple, which for the most part is very critical. The high-level economy's autonomy in every way that really matters makes it ideal, which generally is very huge. as dApps and stablecoins, make the association offers serious programmable portion arranged tasks and limit decisions. Potentially the very ordinary expense of ALU will climb to about 0066 by 2025 if genuinely more monetary patrons for the most part are attracted to the idea. For 2025, the year can end with a generally outrageous expense of 0077 with a base worth degree of 0064 in a truly significant manner. Altura value expectation 2026 Altura present worth explicitly reach could interest various traders and thusly ALU can generally reach 011 by 2026 with critical investment with money-related establishments if the going with necessities explicitly are satisfied with a regular expense of 0095 for 2026, it can especially beat the latest worth. Example to show up at new highs explicitly the worth motto can change as the crypto market can see another bullish example on the way to 2026 or so. They generally thought ALU value forecast 2027 ALU will basically be considered to be a kind of prevalent decision. And with the extremely enormous truly neighborhood cost will contact new highs, the worth fluctuations are hard to expect, especially in case the market explicitly is by and large more bullish or negative than some other time in ongoing memory. In a quite huge way for the year 2027, the expense of Altura will especially be reasonably almost 014. The best worth that we can get is 016 Altura truly ordinary expense measure, close to the completion of 2027, can be around 014 in an unobtrusive manner. A genuinely monstrous worth turnover is especially ordinary, inside the range described by the crypto market Altura value expectation 2028. ALU have huge potential with especially unambiguous especially joint endeavors and progressions could generally grow the amount of clients and adoption essentially in spite of mainstream thinking. If the market really centers around placing assets into Altura, the expense could climb a ton in every practical sense higher in an unobtrusive way by 2028. It can generally show up at a generally outrageous for the most part worth of 024. Essentially, as opposed to mainstream thinking, it really is especially commonplace that the ALU will turn a touch, expecting that the market goes down, or so they in a real sense thought. The year 2028 can end with an ordinary expense of 020, with a base expense of 020, and the most in every practical sense, outrageous expense of 024. Which generally is genuinely critical. Altura value forecast 2029 and 2029, within every practical sense more gathering and associations between in every way that really matters. Other huge blockchain networks, the expense of Altura would in every practical sense take off the best trading cost, could reach 034 in 2029. In an extremely enormous manner the expense reaches will by and large be very famous, accepting we keep it that way on account of all that works out. Decidedly we can for the most part expect an ordinary expense of 029. With a generally fundamentally outrageous expense of 034 for 2029. ALU value expectation 2030. The Altura truly worth will in a real sense extend because of the undertakings of the association designers and sort of neighborhood patrons, which basically is very